As the detective knows, you always return to the scene of the crime in order to find the clues to solve that crime. In selling, you want to go back to the last sale, a similar sale, an earlier sale. It leaves clues. Look, this will work in any business. I don't care what you sell. Any sales cycle, any product line, go back to a similar earlier purchase, something they can relate to, give you information about. It's going to leave clues as to how and what they will do in the future. You know, your past doesn't indicate what you're going to do, but I promise you, it's going to give me some clues about how you're going to respond to life. Tell me about the last phone you bought. Who'd you buy it from? What plan did you buy? What did you like about that phone? What didn't you like about the phone? What would you change about the phone? If your new phone could do one thing that your old phone couldn't do, what would it be? Huh? See? Tell you what he's going to tell me. Hey, man, I didn't like this. It dropped calls. I had this problem. The pictures were bad. The speaker box was no good. When it was off speaker or you wanted to talk, it wouldn't record. Boom, he tells me exactly how to sell him that next phone. Let's say you're doing equipment leases. Hey, tell me about your current situation. Who'd you buy it from? What plan did you buy? What did you do? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? What would you change about it? If your new equipment could do one thing, just one thing, that your other one didn't do, what would that one thing be? See, look, even when they're not, getting rid of the current situation, okay? Let's say a guy's got a tractor and he's not getting rid of the tractor, he's adding a tractor. Even in this case, or he's not getting rid of a phone, or he's adding insurance. He's not getting rid of the old insurance, he's adding it. I would still want to ask these questions because they tell me how to sell the tractor, the telephone, and more insurance. If someone were buying a vacation home for me, I'd want to know about where they're living now. I'd want to know about that in order to know how to identify how to build value. What do you find valuable? How do you make sense of, a $800,000 vacation home? Look, I just greeted a customer. I told them I'd get them everything they wanted. I then redirected into the fact finding that we talked about. Okay? What phone, insurance, investment, lease program can I get you information on? That was my greeting. What can I get you information on? Whatever you're selling, right? Great, excellent. I'd be happy to do that for you. No problem. I'm your man. Now, what are you using now for a phone service, for insurance, for whatever? How long have you been using it? Did you buy it or lease it? Did you buy it new or did you buy it used? What price was it when you bought it? When you make your next payment, how much is it and when's it due? Why would I want to know that? Because the guy answers the question, tells me he's on a payment plan. How did you get your payments so low? Grant, we're paying $300 a month now for that plan. How'd you get them so low? We're paying $3,300 a month. How'd you get them so low? Grant, we paid $33,330.33. How did you get them so low? Okay? You don't want to say, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding. How'd you get them there? I want to know what they did. We put a bunch of money down. We financed it for a short period of time. Let me ask you, what do you want the new purchase to do that your other one didn't accomplish for you? If the next could only do one thing or solve one problem, what would that be? Control with questions. Hey, listen, control with questions. Good questions about earlier or similar purchases. Go back to the scene of the last crime. And remember, always get an answer to your question. Don't move on to another question without an answer, and know that the information you're collecting is going to help you close.